Hi. Recently, my team actually was asking me to go for the Human Resource Development Corporation Award. And for me, I've never applied for any award. And I thought that, hey, why not? Because, Human Resource Development Corporation is a government agency. And, if I get an award, it'll be good for my branding. But then, for the application, how do I apply? We have been around for about 25 years. I established Team Coach International. It's about 25 years. We have done programs in 15 over countries, and not only conducting corporate programs, but we do a lot of CSR projects, pro bono projects for the needy, certain communities, and like we have been, in the Malaysia Book of Records for certifying visually impaired coaches. All that done, because we wanted to serve those communities. And we've been doing a lot of disruption in the market as well, creating new programs, the way we approach things and all that. But how do I put it all in the, in the application form? And then I met a good friend of mine, Mala Ramalingam, and she said that, no, Shan, this kind of awards, you actually have to tell a story. I said, what story to tell? Mine is all bullet points, everything I've got there. And let me tell you, there's some of the things I don't even record. And they were like Facebook posting something, some in LinkedIn posting. It was all over the place. And they said, not to worry. He said, I'm going to introduce you to Stephen from BrandsWorks. I said, okay, BrandsWorks, but this is not a branding exercise. She said, no, you need to tell a story. And I finally met Stephen, and it was an amazing experience because he started to change the way I saw things. And he just collected all whatever I had, in my archives and, whatever we have done. And he organized it, like, I don't know whether you want to call it infographic or, he organized this document. And it was amazing. And I told myself, my God, I can't even believe that I've done so many things. And the way it was presented, that was very, very impressive. And together with the write-up and all that, and that we submitted it to HRDC award, and the committee actually selected me as one of the HRDC CEO awards. Now, the other interesting part was, whoever was selected, they will also be selecting for the Human Resource Ministers Award. That you can't apply. They will select. So the way our story was presented, and and the committee, they had external judges and internal judges that looked at it. And on the event day, it was a surprise because I was a finalist, but actually I got the Human Resource Ministers Award, the HR Ministers Award. That is a big thing for me. And I think it wouldn't have been possible without Stephen's help in actually curating the whole story about what I've done, not only in Malaysia, in over 15 countries, and to present it such a way that it actually is telling a story to the judges. So for that, I'm very grateful to BrandsWorks and Stephen, who actually advised me. And working with him was like amazing because he's so spot on. He's so fast in responding and giving feedback. And I don't know whether he's got a watch or a clock with him, but he works like, I don't know, 24 hours, I think. And we had a deadline, a scheduled deadline, but he really helped us do things. So who is out there? Look, if you need someone that tell your story when you're actually no good in telling your story, I'm probably good in training but not telling stories, I think he's the person to go for. And I'm very grateful to Stephen and BrandsWorks, who actually helped me in creating those stories for me to be eligible to win the Minister of Human Resource Award.